Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today I have this little milk carton with an ice cream cone on the top. How cute is that? That's using the new Share a Milkshake stamp set and die. But there's a die that can make you a waffle cone, just like that. And the paper I've used is the Flowers and More, which is free with host rewards. So that's at the back of the catalogue. And I chose it because it just looked like sprinkles and I just thought it was really sweet. So, 6x6 piece of paper, 15¼ by 15¼ and my scoring tool is on the floor. Okay, so on the first side, and if you want your sprinkles sort of raining down like me, you would have it this way around. So you score it at 1 3/8, 2 3/4, 4 1/8. Is that there? Yep, it is. And 5½ inches, which in metric is 3½, 7, 10½, and 14. And then on the other side, score it again at 1 3/8 and at 4½, and turn your paper over and score at 5½. And once again in metric, that's 3½, 11½, turn it over and score it at 14. And actually the finished size of it, 1 3/8 by 1 3/8 by 3 1/8, which is 3½ by 3½ by 8 centimetres. So a nice little box. Little toiletries in there, maybe sweeties, something like that. Little treats. Okay. Nice as a little favour for children's parties. Especially if you're giving them jelly and ice cream. Have I just aged myself by saying jelly and ice cream at a children's party? Love some jelly and ice cream. Weird combination, but it is very nice. Okay, I'm burnishing up. And this is the top where I've got that extra score line in, and you just fold it away from yourself. Okay, so this is quite similar to my box from a couple of days ago. Just a mini version of it, the one that held the Body Shop shower gel. Same principle, different size. Okay. So, I've separated all of the bottom and I've taken a little bit off the top and that skinny bit, so I'm going to run some tape down here. And close it up. So that's going to be the back, so we pull in 2 sides and the back. And then a bit more tape here. And close it over. And then if you find where your score lines are, you've got one here and one here. If you push your fingers at the top score line, it's going to resist and not go beyond the second one. It's just not going to go any further. Okay, my very favourite library clips. Love these things. You all do too. Because you're always saying to me, where'd you get them from? Where'd you get them from? So I'll make sure that I have a link for you. So that's that. Okay. Oh, hello, Sorrel. Just walk across the desk. So the waffle cone is from the dies. So we've got our milkshakes here and the bowl with the ice cream and what have you. But in here we have this shape, which is going to make our little waffle cone. I've got a cherry. And actually Oliver commented, he said, that's not very big, Mum. So I think I'm going to do this shape. Yeah, so that's going to go over there. So he decided that my ice cream wasn't big enough. Fair enough. You can have an opinion. So those are my dies. And I'm going to get all my bits out. So I want that shape for this die here. And then I want a little cherry, which should be down there. Genuinely no idea what colours to do, so maybe we could have pink ice cream, strawberry ice cream. Don't know what colour cherry I'm going to put on top, but we'll worry about that in a minute. Because I think a red cherry is going to clash badly. But Blackberry Bliss is the other colour, so maybe we'll have a Morello cherry on the top. Because I can. Because there's artistic license going on. Right, let me chop that off. And then I want a bit of crumb cake. So I've got my drawers to the left of me. Which do I have a scrap of crumb cake? I probably don't. Absolutely typical. Well, we're going to have a chocolate cone then, because I've got this colour. Why not? So I'm going to hack a bit off there for my cone. Like that. Right. Mini cut and emboss. You know what I'm going to say? You can get one free during celebration if you join my team. All the details will be on my blog. Boho blue or basic white, the white one that I've got. Okay, let's just stick that on there and get all of this lined up where you can see it. Yeah, £225 to join. You can choose £170 worth of product and you get a free cut and emboss, mini cut and emboss, either the white or the boho blue, or £99 to join and you choose £170 worth of product. So you might already have a mini cut and emboss and you don't need a second one. You've still got an awesome joining offer. I want to give you the information in euros, but it's all fallen out of my head right now. Oh, look, there's my cherry. Move that there so I don't lose it. Okay. So let me put these dies back. Okay, I don't want to lose them. That's tiny, that little cherry. I'm guessing that slice there, because there's a little tiny hole there. Can you see that? You can't because it's focusing on everything but, oh seriously, my camera. There's a little slice there and I'm guessing you probably would put a spoon through there. But anyway, right, so here's my waffle cone and it's got all the waffle detail. So you fold it away from yourself. Now you can make an ice cream that goes that way round, but obviously I want mine to be like this because I want you to see it. And what I did with my original one, and I don't know if it's going to work on this because it's quite dark, I just got my small blending brush and just went round the edges. Obviously that showed up in more detail on this one. You can see it around the edges, but it's not particularly showing up on here. But we'll carry on anyway, because I've started now. Righty. Scooch those out of the way. Okay, so it folds over one way better than the other. And oh, just pick up everything. So I'm going to grab a glue dot or two here and fold it over. I'll have a few more on here. I'm just going to make sure that my ice cream fits. Not perfectly. Oh. Is that going to work if I go like that? It is. I'm going to nick a teeny bit off here. Need to take a tiny bit more off. And that should close up okay now. There we go. One ice cream. And then my little cherry. On there. And I'm going to put the whole lot on the front of my box. Strawberry ice cream with a chocolate cone, or vanilla ice cream with a regular waffle cone. Aren't they cute? Nice little favours. I think they're very sweet. I think Oliver was right that was a bit too small. I maybe needed to chop that one a little bit more. I wonder if I can push it down a bit more. Just to get it inside. Maybe. Or maybe I'll just do lots of layers of that one. Anyway, I hope you like them. I think they're really cute. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you soon. Bye.